Hi Leo, this is astrologykiki with your April forecast. This month the focus is going to be on your 9th, 10th houses, and there's a little bit of a 5th house focus too, which is great. Your 9th house is your house of long distance travel, dealing with foreigners, going abroad, but it can also be court cases, dealing with court cases, or university if you go to school. Higher education. It's a pretty broad spectrum of things. Your 10th house is your house of career, awards, and recognition, and your 5th house is your house of fun and love and romance and children, and it's a beautiful time. And this month is very positive. There's a lot of positive aspects going on. There's a couple of little glitches in there, and there's a Mercury retrograde from the 10th on, and so I would just caution you against making any major electronic purchases or signing any big contracts, or you could see some delays with regards to travel and communication during Mercury retrograde as well. On the 5th, Mars, which is the planet of action and productivity, is trine, which is a very positive aspect, to Pluto, the planet of rebirth and renewal. So you could see a lot of activity, productivity, good stuff coming about with regards to work and career. Excuse me. A trine is something that comes naturally. It's not necessarily something you have to work too hard for. So if it doesn't fall in your lap with regards to career and your work environment, then it's something that you easily and very naturally work on. On the 8th and the 21st, there are some challenging aspects with regards to Saturn, and Saturn is a little bit of a harsh planet. It likes you to be cautious and conservative. And usually when I see 8th and 5th house squares, it tends to mean that there's an obstacle with regards to expenses. So you might have some unexpected and higher expenses on children, or maybe that you're paying on it. There's my dog. On a romantic partner, but you may see some expenses on that day. And Saturn is a very conservative planet, so it wants you to budget and be conservative and cautious and not spend a whole lot. So just be aware that you may see an increase in expenses, but it's probably not a great time to be spending that money. On the 11th, there's a full moon. Full moons signify the ending of something. This is in your 3rd house of travel and communication. So maybe you have been traveling. This is not a long distance travel. This is more of like a city to city, and maybe that sort of your need to travel a bit is coming to an end, or maybe you're communicating with siblings, or working on like an advertising project or a writing project, communicating with someone, and those may be coming to an end and you're moving on to doing something else. On the 16th and 17th, you're going to see a lot of opportunity and positive stuff going on with regards to your career, shared resources, travel, and romance. So you got really good opportunities with regards to financial houses, your 8th and your 10th. And you have some very easy, natural aspects with regards to travel and romance and children. So that sounds like a fantastic time. 16th and 17th, more money, the opportunity is there, and but you do have to go out and get it, as well as travel and romance and children. Maybe you're visiting a child in school or traveling with them somewhere. On the 26th, there's a new moon in your 10th house. The new moon signifies the beginning of something. And your 10th house is the house of career. So maybe there's a new career opportunity. Maybe all of this financial stuff that's going on in your month has led you to go down a new career path or enhance your career path. But this is something that is starting at that time that'll move you forward. So it sounds like a great month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.